Hello and welcome back to Bible Wits Bible Corner. Today we're going to be reading Acts chapter 2 verses 13 through 18, starting with the English Standard Version. But others mocking said, "They are filled with new wine." But Peter, standing with the 11, lifted up his voice and addressed them, "Men of Judea, and all who dwell in Jerusalem, let this be known to you, and give ear to my words. For these people are not drunk, as you suppose, since it is only the third hour of the day. But this is what was uttered through the prophet Joel. In the last days it shall be, God declares, that I will pour out my spirit on all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your young men shall see visions, and your old men shall dream dreams. Even on my male servants and female servants in those days I will pour out my spirit, and they shall prophesy." Okay, New Century Version. But others were making fun of them, saying, "They have had too much wine." But Peter stood up with the 11 apostles, and in a loud voice he spoke to the crowd, "My fellow Jews, and all of you who are in Jerusalem, listen to me. Pay attention to what I have to say. These people are not drunk as you think. It is only 9 o'clock in the morning. But Joel the prophet wrote about what is happening here today. God says, "In the last days I will pour out my spirit on all kinds of people. Your sons and daughters will prophesy. Your young men will see visions. Your old men will dream dreams. At that time I will pour out my spirit also on my male servants and female servants, and they will prophesy." Okay. So I want to start this video with the mocking. I'm not going to say that Peter heard their thoughts, because I don't think that's what was happening here. What I think was happening is, it clearly says others were mocking, so either they were mocking extremely loud, or Peter was just close enough earshot to hear what they were saying. I guess you could say that's kind of an obvious observation, but still. Peter felt that it was important to get up and to stop that in its tracks right away by quoting a prophet. Okay, I've said something similar in the past. It is important to pay attention to Old Testament prophecies, because as we go through the New Testament, we see every Old Testament prophecy coming true. Now, when Peter says what he says, he doesn't just sit there and stumble and stutter. He says it with authority. So, that's another key thing that we have to pay attention to. As Christians today, I think far too often we are being told to be quiet, to not say anything, to kind of hide back in the corner. So our confidence is stripped away. We need to become more confident in presenting God's word, not in a manner that is rude and disrespectful, but in a manner that is pleasing to God, in a manner that lets people know that, hey, there is something to this. I want to check it out. So, I hope you find encouragement in this, and I hope you have a wonderful, God-centered day. Bye.